I'm going to tell you really quickly how to make carnitas like you would get at Chipotle, the restaurant. Now, why would you want to make this at home when you can just go to Chipotle and get it? Well, good question, because I really love eating at Chipotle, but the closest one to me is 100 miles away, and I have to drive forever just to get the burritos. See, I live in the middle of nowhere. If you haven't had the carnitas at Chipotle, it's basically just a shredded pork that has a little bit of crispiness to some parts of it. And Chipotle lists all of the ingredients that are in their carnitas on the website. They have pork, lard, bay leaves, salt, pepper, thyme, and juniper berries, and then like sunflower oil or something like that. Well, if you know what the ingredients are and you know what kind of meat texture you're going for, it's pretty easy to figure out the rest. For this, I started out by measuring out a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of thyme, 2 bay leaves, and a small, probably a dozen juniper berries, and I put that in the bottom of the Dutch oven. Then I took about a 3-pound pork butt roast and cut it into 2-inch chunks and put that in the pan with the spices. Finally, I took some water and poured it about halfway up the meat. Then you cover it and roast it in the oven at 300 degrees for a couple hours. What you're going for is meat that is that you can shred easily with 2 forks. This method of cooking is called braising. Once you've got the pork at this stage, what you can do is take the chunks out, heat a little bit of lard in the bottom of a skillet, and brown the pieces of meat individually in the lard. That browned meat will then be shredded to make into your dishes. The great thing about carnitas is it's a pretty neutral flavor, so you can make it into your burrito with rice and beans, or you can put it on a bun and add some barbecue sauce and you've got a pulled pork sandwich. Or you can make Cuban sandwiches, or just about anything that you'd use shredded pork for. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed your video and you can make your own now.